The truth hidden in the blue. The rain came down on Beale Street slow, like a secret only the night could know. Neon reflections swayed and gleamed across a city built on dreams. A trumpet sighed from a dim-lit room, somewhere between hope and gloom, and every note carried living proof of the truth hidden in the blues. I walked into a corner bar, following the sound of a worn guitar. The room was filled with weathered faces, each one carrying invisible traces. A man in a faded suit sat alone, holding memories like polished stones. His eyes had seen both loss and grace written deeply across his face. He said, "Son, if you stay long enough, you'll learn life ain't always tough, but the hard days teach you things the easy ones never bring." The piano rolled like a river at night, turning pain into candlelight. There's a truth hidden in the blues, in every road we didn't choose, in every tear that touched the ground, in every lost and found, and every saxophone crying low knows things only broken hearts know. Oh, wisdom often quietly moves through the truth hidden in the blues. A woman stepped beneath the stage-light glow. Her voice carried a long-lost soul. She sang about trains and leaving towns, about kings without their crowns. Every word felt honest and bare, like she was laying her heart right there, not asking anyone to understand, just telling the truth as best she can. The room grew still, glasses paused, even silence seemed involved, as if everyone recognized a piece of themselves in her eyes. The moon watched over the avenue while the music spoke what words couldn't do. There's a truth hidden in the blues, in every road we didn't choose, in every tear that touched the ground, in every lost and found, and every trumpet shining through the haze sounds like redemption in unexpected ways. Oh, wisdom often quietly moves through the truth hidden in the blues. Oh, train whistles beyond the rain, photographs stained by time and pain, letters folded and put away, still finding something to say. And me learning that strength isn't never falling, it's rising with a song still inside you. Slowly said goodbye. The city stretched beneath Yes, the night may fall and the years may fly, but the song remains beneath the sky. And somewhere beyond the passing moon, the truth keeps singing through the blues. The rain lets go, the morning grows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the golden hues, the truth still lives inside the blues. Slow dancing through hard times. The city's tired tonight, neon flickers losing light. Rain taps softly on the roof, like heaven's searching for the truth. The jukebox hums an old refrain, low like whiskey, deep like pain. And somewhere through the midnight haze, two lonely hearts still sway. You wore that blue silk summer dress, like grace wrapped up in loneliness. Your eyes carried storms inside, but still you smiled and stayed alive. The bartender wiped another glass, while old songs drifted from the past. And every note the trumpet blew sounded like surviving you. Outside, the world kept falling apart, people breaking heart to heart. But in that little downtown room, the music gave our ghosts some room. And when you took my shaking hand, the whole night seemed to understand. We were slow dancing through hard times, holding on through cheap red wine. While the world kept losing faith, we found peace in small mistakes. And every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, love ain't always sweet sunshine, sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. The waitress laughed with tired eyes, like someone learning how to survive. A tired couple near the door held each other like before. An old man played upright bass with wrinkles carved across his face. He whispered, "Kid, the blues are true, but they don't have to bury you." Then thunder rolled across the sky, like old regrets refusing goodbye. Still your head rested on my chest, like maybe broken hearts can rest. And somewhere underneath the pain, we found a little hope again. We were slow dancing through hard times, holding on through cheap red wine. While the world kept losing faith, we found peace in small mistakes. And every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, love ain't always sweet sunshine, sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. Street lights glowing on wet concrete, taxi shadows and tired feet. A lonely trumpet down the block playing songs for the lost in the car. And me, I stopped running from the scars the moment you pulled me into your arms. But our hearts were dancing still, because sometimes life don't let you in. Sometimes love arrives worn thin, but even storms eventually fade when somebody chooses to stay. So if tomorrow breaks our plans and time slips softly through our hands, I'll still remember that midnight rhyme on slow dancing. Through hard times, we were slow dancing. Through hard times, turning hurt into something kind, while the whole world rushed too fast. We made one fragile moment last, and every lonely jazz cafe helped us survive another day. Now every shadow feels less blind after slow dancing through hard times. Oh, the blues still echo deep at night, but your love made the darkness light. And somewhere in those soft bass lines, we learned how to survive hard times. Rain slows down, neon dims, last song plays, night grows thin, and somewhere far beyond the pain, two hearts are dancing once again. Places life carried me. A midnight highway stretches west, under a sky that never rests. Headlights draw their silver lines across the map of changing times. A radio hums an old refrain, half joy, half sorrow, half rain. And somewhere between where I've been and where I'll be are the places life carried me. I was 18 with a borrowed car, chasing dreams beneath unfamiliar stars. A duffel bag and a restless mind, certain that something waited to be found. I slept in motels off Route 9, shared coffee with strangers, killing time. Heard stories traded over pie and steam, about lost loves and unfinished dreams. Every town had its own heartbeat, its own rhythm beneath the street. And every face I came to know left a little light along the road. The miles kept turning into years, and the years kept teaching me about the places life carried me, across rivers wide and memory streets, through every triumph, every fall. The journey shaped it all, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a road I once drove through. Oh, I became how to stay when every instinct said run away. A singer in a smoky room turned heartbreak into something true. Chicago winters taught me grace, how to find warmth in a colder place, while California sunsets showed that some endings glow before they go. I learned that people come and leave like autumn dancing through the trees, but every soul we meet along the way leaves a melody that remains, and every goodbye carried a gift hidden beneath the ache of it. About the places life carried me, across rivers wide and memory streets, through every triumph, every fall. The journey shaped it all, and every trumpet shining through the night sounds like a dream still holding the light. Oh, I became who I was meant to be in the places life carried me. Train station benches after dark, desert skies filled with sparks, rain-soaked cities and mountain snow. More than any map could ever show, in me realizing home isn't always a place. Sometimes it's a collection of moments. Silver settled in my hair, and I've learned to travel a little lighter. The things I once thought mattered most have faded like a distant coast. What remains are the songs and names, the midnight talks, the summer rains, the lessons hidden in every bend, and the strangers who became friends. Looking back, I wouldn't change the winding roads or the turns they made, because every mile beneath the sky taught me how to truly live my life. These are the places life carried me, through open roads and uncertainty, through every chapter, every scene, becoming all I've ever been. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the greatest treasure I can see is the places life carried me. Yes, the moon still shines on distant roads, on weathered hearts and hopeful souls, and somewhere beyond what tomorrow might be, the journey still carries me. The tires roll, the morning glows, another mile, another road, and somewhere beneath the endless sky, life is still carrying me. Life beneath the city lights. The city breathes in shades of gold, through midnight stories left untold. Neon reflections kiss the rain, like old lovers meeting once again. A taxi glides through the avenue, carrying dreams both old and new. And somewhere beneath the glowing night, 1,000 hearts are chasing light. There's a diner open past 2 a.m., where lonely souls drift in and then trade their worries for a cup of coffee and conversations soft and free. A waitress hums an old jazz tune underneath the silver moon, while a truck driver by the door stares at memories he can't ignore. Across the street, a trumpet plays a melody from better days, and every note hangs in the air like a whispered hopeful prayer. The city never really sleeps, it just hides its dreams beneath the beat. This is life beneath the city lights, where dreamers wander through the night, where every shadow has a name, and every heart protects a flame. The saxophone cries, the moon hangs low over streets only the restless know. Oh, there's beauty shining bright in life beneath the city lights. A painter sits by a cafe window, sketching faces he barely knows, trying to capture in charcoal lines the passing poetry of time. A young singer steps onto the stage with hopeful eyes beyond her age. She sings of highways, love and rain, turning sorrow into refrain. The crowd grows quiet, drinks stand still as her voice climbs every hill. And for a moment everyone feels something honest, something real. Some come here to forget the pain, some come here to feel again. This is life beneath the city lights, where dreamers wander through the night, where every shadow has a name, and every heart protects a flame. The saxophone cries, the moon hangs low over streets only the restless know. Oh, there's beauty shining bright in life beneath the city lights. Rain falls softly on the square, music lingers in the air. Old friends laughing by the bar, wondering who they really are. And me, watching the city tell its stories, one song at a time. its timeless rhyme, through joy and loss and passing time. And somewhere beyond the fading night, another dream comes alive tonight. The rain lets go, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the endless sky, life keeps dancing beneath the city lights. Broken dreams find a song. The rain came down on Lexington Street, keeping time with a tired heartbeat. Neon reflections shimmered and swayed, like memories refusing to fade. A saxophone drifted through the night air from a corner club tucked somewhere, and every note seemed to belong to a place where broken dreams find a song. I walked past a pawn shop closing down, its windows full of lost and found, old guitars with silent strings, and photographs of forgotten things. A waitress sweeping up the floor hummed a tune I'd heard before, the kind that lingers in your soul long after the last call is called. There was a man in a weathered coat, writing poems no one would quote, but he smiled like he understood how to turn bad days into something good. The city whispered through the rain, every heartbreak leaves a refrain. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lost still learn to carry on, where every scar becomes a melody, and every tear finds harmony. The trumpet cries, the piano sighs beneath 1,000 sleepless skies, and somewhere deep where shadows belong, broken dreams find a song. I met a singer by the stage with silver words beyond her age. She sang about highways, hope and regret, the kind of truth you never forget. Her voice was worn around the seams like old postcards and movie scenes, yet somehow every note she played made the darkness feel less afraid. Outside, the city kept moving fast, chasing futures, outrunning the past, while inside that dim-lit room, people stitched light into the gloom, and every soul beneath that glow had somewhere they were trying to go. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lost still learn to carry on, where every scar becomes a melody, and every tear finds harmony. The trumpet cries, the piano sighs beneath 1,000 sleepless skies, and somewhere deep where shadows belong, broken dreams find a song. Coffee cups and closing tabs, old train whistles and faded maps, names written on a napkin page, promises softened by age, and me finding pieces of myself again inside the music. Streets look different somehow, not perfect, just lighter now. I realize dreams don't always die. Sometimes they change, sometimes they fly, sometimes they hide inside a tomb, waiting for the right moon. And all the roads I thought I'd lost, it simply come with a different cost, leading me to understand that hope still plays in every band. This is where broken dreams find a song, where weary hearts discover they're strong, where every ending plants a seed and every soul gets what it needs. The trumpet shines, the piano glows like a river that forever flows, and somewhere beneath last dawn, broken dreams keep singing on. Yes, the city still aches, the world moves along, but there's beauty hidden in the wrong, and somewhere beyond the dark unknown, broken dreams have found their song. The rain is gone, the lights grow dim, day starts, a new refrain begins, and somewhere beneath the waking sun, another broken dream becomes a song. Dancing through the years, the record spins, the room glows gold, a familiar song from days of old. Dust dances softly in the light, like memories waking up tonight. Outside the city hums along, inside we're carried by a song, and somewhere between laughter and tears, we've been dancing through the years. I still remember that summer night, you wore a blue dress under string lights. The band was playing a slow jazz tune, and the world felt small beneath the moon. We didn't know where life would lead, or how much courage love would need. We only knew the music sway made all our worries drift away. You took my hand without a word, and suddenly every dream was heard, as if the future paused to hear two young hearts drawing near. The seasons changed, the years rolled on, but somehow the melody stayed strong. We've been dancing through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm and every sunrise, through changing roads and changing skies. And every time the music starts, it finds its way back to our hearts. Oh, love becomes more beautiful, my dear, when you're dancing through the years. There were nights when money ran low, and days when we didn't know where to go, but we kitchen floor somehow and find our rhythm in the now. You'd laugh when I'd miss a step, I'd smile and pull you closer yet, and suddenly the weight of the day would quietly fade away. The children grew, the house got old, our hair turned silver instead of gold, but every wrinkle tells a story true of all the years spent loving you. Time left its mark on everything we knew, except the way I look at you. We've been dancing through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm and every sunrise, through changing roads and changing skies. And every time the music starts, it finds its way back to our hearts. Whole love becomes more beautiful, my dear, when you're dancing through the years. Old photographs upon the wall, birthday candles, wedding calls, Sunday mornings, Christmas snow, 1,000 moments we both know. And me, still feeling like that young man inside, whenever you take my hand. Tonight the band is playing low, just like they did so long ago. The room has changed, the faces too, but my favorite sight is still you. The years may move like rivers run, but somehow we've become one. Not perfect, not untouched by pain, just two hearts choosing love again. And as the final chorus nears, I realize through all these years, the greatest gift life ever gave was every dance we made. We've been dancing through the years, through every triumph, every fear, through all the seasons life designed, leaving little pieces of time behind. And every note the band plays clear feels richer now than ever, dear. Oh, some dreams grow stronger year by year, when you're dancing through the years. Yes, the moon still shines, the music plays, just like those long forgotten days. And if I had to live it all again, my dear, I'd spend forever dancing through the years. The record slows, the lights grow dim, the night grows still, the song grows thin, but somewhere beyond the passing years, we're still dancing through the years. Coffee stains and broken dreams, coffee stains on the countertop, rain keeps falling, never stops. Downtown shadows move so slow, like old regrets that won't let go. A saxophone from room 309 bleeds through walls frozen, frozen time. And somewhere in this sleepless town, another lonely heart breaks down. You left your lipstick on my cup, like proof that love once lived with us. Now every morning tastes like smoke, and silence cuts deeper than jokes. The diner lights still flicker gold, while jukebox songs grow tired and old. A waitress humming Billy's tune, looks like she's fighting ghosts too. Outside the subway screams below, taxi headlights drift like snow. And every stranger passing by carries storms behind their eyes. The city never really sleeps, it just hides pain beneath the beat. Coffee stains and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Love burns fast like cigarettes, leaves behind the emptiness. And every jazz note in the dark sounds like poems from broken hearts, while lonely souls keep chasing things through coffee stains and broken dreams. I met a man on Bleecker Street, playing trumpet for spare relief. He said, son, heartbreak pays the rent. That's where all the good songs went. His fingers shook but not his pride, like he had nothing left to hide. And when he played that smoky tune, the whole damn city changed its mood. A couple danced beneath neon light, trying hard to survive the night, like two candles in the rain, still pretending love remains. And somewhere underneath the blue, I still hear echoes left by you. Coffee stains and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Love burns fast like cigarettes, leaves behind the emptiness. And every jazz note in the dark sounds like poems from broken hearts, while lonely souls keep chasing things through coffee stains and broken dreams. Smoke curls high above the bar, piano echoes from afar. Old men laughing through the pain, young hearts falling once again. And me, still searching for some kind of truth inside melodies that sound like you. Mercy trying to survive. The city wore its tired face, still running through the same old race. I poured the last cup slowly black, thinking maybe you'd come back. But some doors close without a sound, and some love just burns to the ground. Still the music played somehow, teaching me to live right now, because the blues ain't made to heal. They're there to prove the pain was real. Coffee stains and broken dreams, that's what growing older means. Learning hearts can lose their way and still survive another day. And every lonely jazz cafe keeps forgotten souls awake, while midnight songs and city screams dance American nights, restless hearts. Highway lights stretch like rivers of gold across the country, growing tired and old. Midnight hums through diner doors where dreamers still settle old scores. A jukebox spins a dusty tune underneath a Tennessee moon, and somewhere between the neon sparks, America beats in restless hearts. I met a waitress in Arkansas with silver rings and a healing scar. She poured my coffee black and strong and said, nobody stays here long. Outside 18-wheelers rode, carrying stories never told, while rain tapped soft against the glass like echoes drifting from the past. She said she once chased Hollywood lights, packed her dreams in summer nights, but life writes songs we never choose, and sometimes winning feels like losing too. The highway whispered through the dark like a lonely trumpet searching for a spark. American nights, restless hearts, trying to mend what fell apart, chasing freedom down endless roads, carrying invisible loads, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like somebody making it through. Oh, hope still burns beneath the stars in American nights and restless hearts. I drove through Memphis after 2, past old clubs painted midnight blue. A guitar sang beside the street, turning heartbreak into a beat. He wore a smile worn thin by years, built from laughter mixed with tears, and every note he played that night felt like surviving one more fight. The river rolled beneath the moon, keeping time with an old jazz tune, like it had carried every dream from California to New Orleans. And somewhere in the southern air you could almost hear a prayer. American nights, restless hearts, trying to mend what fell apart, chasing freedom down endless roads, carrying invisible loads, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like somebody making it through. Oh, hope still burns beneath the stars in American nights and restless hearts. Neon signs and motel rooms, late night trains and old cartoons, truck stop coffee, worn out maps, lives unfolding between the cracks, and me still learning that a broken road can lead somewhere beautiful. By sunrise, somewhere in Montana, the sky unfolded like a canvas, golden light across the plains, washing clean the midnight Yes, the road goes on beyond the stars, beyond old wounds and the faded scars. And somewhere past the boulevard lights, dreams are waiting in the night. Headlights glow, miles unwind, old fears fade with passing time. And somewhere beneath those endless stars, America sings through restless hearts. The rain falls gently on the avenue. Streetlights shimmer in shades of blue. A lonely saxophone drifts through the night, like a photograph bathed in moonlight. The city breathes in quiet tone, through empty cafes and old payphones. And somewhere between the past and now, beautiful memories still linger somehow. I found an old box in the attic room, covered in dust in the scent of June, filled with ticket stubs and faded notes, pieces of stories we never wrote. There was a picture from the summer fair, you're laughing with the wind in your hair, a moment frozen in golden light, still shining after all this time. I sat alone beside the window pane, listened to the rhythm of the rain, and every memory softly returned, like pages waiting to be turned. Some treasures don't grow lighter with the years, they grow deeper with every tear. It's the weight of beautiful memories, the bittersweet gift they leave in me. Every smile, every goodbye, still reflected in the sky. And every saxophone crying low sounds like a place my heart still knows. Oh, love may fade from what we see, but not from memory. There was an old diner on Willow Street, where we'd share coffee and impossible dreams, drawing maps on paper napkins, believing forever would somehow listen. The waitress knew us by our names, back before life began to change, before the years and distance came and rearranged everything. Outside the seasons turned and passed, like leaves dancing across the grass, yet somehow those afternoons remain as vivid as yesterday. The moon still shines on roads we've crossed, on every dream we found and lost. It's the weight of beautiful memories, the bittersweet gift they leave in me. Every smile, every goodbye, still reflected in the sky. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise breaking through. Oh, love may fade from what we see, but not from memory. Oh, letters folded in a drawer, songs we don't hear anymore, porch light talks on summer nights, faces glowing in firelight, and me learning that some memories aren't meant to fade, they're meant to guide us. Slowly painted the sky, turning silver clouds into light. The rain had stopped, the city stirred, and I finally understood The beauty wasn't in holding on or wishing the past could return. It was knowing those moments were real and grateful for all they reveal. Because every memory, sweet or sad, becomes part of the life we've had. A melody carried through the years, a harmony of joy and tears. It's the weight of beautiful memories, the invisible treasures we keep. Every chapter, every page, every season, every age, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, the heart becomes who it's meant to be through beautiful memories. Yes, the years may pass like drifting rain, but the love remains in a different way. And somewhere beneath eternity live beautiful memories. The night moves on, the sky turns gold. The story stays, though the pages grow old. And somewhere beneath the morning breeze lives the weight of beautiful memories. Whiskey rain and lonely memories. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight, neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we'd laugh and drift, talking about dreams we'd never outgrow. Back when forever moved slowly, the jukebox played our favorite tune, soft beneath the tired moon, and every note felt bittersweet, like old footsteps down a familiar street. The glass in my hand caught the light, amber reflections in the night, but no amount of whiskey could erase the shadow of your face. The rain kept tapping on the window pane, like it remembered everything. It's a whiskey rain and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a love I once knew. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Outside, the city carried on like nothing precious had gone wrong. Taxi lights painted moving stars across the wet and empty boulevard. A singer stepped into the spotlight glow with a voice both fragile and strong. She sang about heart broke apart, and the courage it takes to restart. I close my eyes and let the music speak to the places inside me still weak. And for a moment I could almost hear you whispering in my ear. The trumpet rose above the crowd, saying all the things I couldn't say out loud. Is a whiskey rain and lonely memories the only company tonight for me? 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow. Tucked in a drawer, a jacket hanging by the door, messages I never erased, the ghost of your smile in every place, and me learning that missing someone can feel like carrying a song that never really ends. Love may leave, but it also stays in 1,000 different ways. The memories no longer felt like chains, just old melodies wrapped in rain. Part of the road that brought me here, part of every passing year. It's a whiskey rain and lonely, but they don't have the same hold on me. The chapters in a life I've known, not places where I'll stay alone. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, even after love leaves the scene, the heart still learns to dream. Yes, the rain still falls, the whiskey still burns, and life still gives us lessons to learn. But somewhere beyond the sorrow I see a future waiting patiently. The rain lets go, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the fading moonbeam, your memory becomes part of the dream. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight, neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender watched the counter clean, while midnight drifts through